Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance. Sumit's mom calls Jenny fat. Watch her shocking reaction. 90-Day Fiance viewers are well aware of how outspoken Sumit's mother, Sana, has always been. She doesn't even flinch while slapping Jenny Slatin with the harsh truth. But now it seems that things are getting way more serious than before. Apparently, viewers were in disbelief when they recently saw Sana judging Jenny's body. She not only judged her, but also called her fat. Yes, you read that right. Sana is now after Jenny's weight, and she is forcing the latter to do yoga with her. Is this true? What is this all about? How did Jenny react? Did she fight with Sana? Keep on reading to learn more about this controversy, because the tea is really hot. 90-Day Fiancé stars Jenny and Sana have never been two peas in a pod. They clashed on every possible thing. But now it seems that the tables have completely turned. Apparently, it appears that Sana truly meant it when she said that Jenny was part of her family. Fans were in shock when Sumit's mother openly supported her daughter-in-law. It all started when Sana's sister called out Jenny for her age. She wondered how the family was tolerating the age gap and slammed Slatin. However, Sana came to Jenny's rescue and made it clear that she had already accepted the dynamics. She further had tears in her eyes when people were calling out Jenny. Hence, it is evident that she had accepted Jenny into her life. 90-Day Fiancé viewers recently saw Jenny and Sana having issues because of yoga. The latter was determined to make her daughter-in-law work out. Well, the reason behind that. Apparently, Sumit's mother is convinced that Jenny has put on a lot of weight and is getting fat. Yes, she actually said that in Hindi while Jenny wasn't able to decode what her mother-in-law just told her. This is when Sumit decided to take advantage of the language barrier. He told his wife that Sana was talking about both of them and explained that his mother wanted them to do yoga with her. Jenny was quick to note that she didn't really appreciate Sumit's mother for telling them that they were getting fat. However, she finally decided to get ready and joined Sana for a quick yoga session. Sana taught Jenny the laughing yoga thing, and the latter wondered what it actually was. She further gave her daughter-in-law a drink that she claimed would help Slatin stay healthy and get back in shape. But Jenny evidently didn't like the taste of it, and she claimed that it was stinking. Even after all this, she wasn't able to escape Sana's yoga trap and had to do several positions with her. Amid all this, there were several instances when Sana called out Jenny for not making positions perfectly. What do you think? Do let us know in the comments section. Keep coming back to the TV season and spoilers for more updates. In a moment that sent shockwaves through the 90-Day Fiancé fandom, Sumit Singh's mother, Sana, unleashed yet another brutal insult toward her son's American wife, Jenny Slatin. The long-simmering tension between these two women, spanning continents, cultural divides, and nearly a decade of mutual disdain, reached an all-new low when Sumit's mom bluntly called Jenny fat during a recent family confrontation. Cameras captured every cringe-inducing second, and Jenny's reaction left viewers both stunned and proud. It all began innocently enough, or so it seemed. The episode opened with Jenny and Sumit preparing for yet another awkward family meeting in their Delhi apartment. Jenny, dressed in her usual colorful tunic and silver bangles, nervously adjusted her hair as she told producers, "Every time I see Sana, I hope things will be different. But I'm not holding my breath." Sumit, forever caught in the middle, smiled tightly. "My mom just wants to talk," he insisted, but even he didn't sound convinced. When Sana and Sumit's father arrived, the tension was immediate. Jenny greeted them warmly, but Sana refused to meet her eyes. Instead, she scanned the apartment, muttering under her breath in Hindi about the American mess she saw around her. The translators barely kept up as Sana launched into a barrage of comments about everything from Jenny's cooking to her housekeeping. But it was what came next that had fans' jaws dropping. As Jenny sat down with a nervous smile, offering tea and biscuits, Sana looked her up and down with open disdain. "You've gained weight," she said flatly, her voice slicing through the room. "You are looking fat." The room fell silent. Even Sumit froze, his smile evaporating. Jenny blinked, her hand tightening around her teacup. "Excuse me," she asked, incredulous. Sana didn't flinch. "You should take better care of yourself," she continued. "A wife should not let herself go like this." It wasn't the first time Sana had criticized Jenny, but this hit a new level of personal cruelty. Viewers who'd watched Jenny endure years of disapproval, from her age to her accent, could practically feel her heart drop. But then something remarkable happened. Instead of crying or retreating, Jenny set her cup down and stood up slowly. "You know what, Sana?" she said, her voice steady. "I'm not 20 anymore, and I don't need to look like it. I love myself the way I am. Sumit loves me the way I am. Maybe you should worry less about my body and more about your manners." The silence that followed was electric. Even the producers seemed unsure how to proceed. Sumit's father shifted uncomfortably in his chair, muttering something about respect, while Sana's face turned a deep shade of red. Sumit, caught between horror and admiration, tried to step in. "Mom, please don't talk like this," he said softly. But the damage was done. Jenny, visibly shaking but holding her ground, added, "You've called me old, lazy, useless, and now fat. I've taken it all because I wanted peace. But I'm done apologizing for existing." Social media exploded within minutes of the episode airing. Fans flooded X, formerly Twitter, and Reddit with support for Jenny, calling her clapback iconic and long overdue. One user wrote, "Jenny just gave a masterclass in self-respect. That woman has put up with too much." Another added, "Sana needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror before calling anyone else names." Others pointed out the painful cultural undertones of the moment. In many South Asian households, comments about weight are considered normal, even casual, but to Western viewers, it came across as deeply cruel. "It's generational and cultural," one fan noted, but that doesn't excuse it. Jenny has been trying to fit into their world for years. At some point, enough is enough. Even Sumit himself later confessed in a confessional that he felt ashamed by his mother's behavior. "I know my mom doesn't mean to hurt Jenny," he said, "but the things she says, they do hurt. I love both of them, but I don't know how much longer Jenny can take this." That uncertainty looms large as the season continues. According to previews for upcoming episodes, Jenny will issue a stark ultimatum. Either Sumit stands up to his family once and for all, or she's done trying. In one emotional clip, she's seen packing a suitcase, tearfully saying, "I can't be the punching bag anymore. I came here for love, not humiliation." Fans are torn. Many want Jenny to leave and start fresh in the US, free from constant criticism. Others hope she'll stay and finally force Sumit to choose a side, if he doesn't defend her now.